Back, it looks like just at the wrong time, doesn't it? Because now they're going to be retaking it. I'm excited the audience is on either side of this. We're flanked by half the sort of NiP fans and half the Liquid fans in this one.
I don't know if this will be a retake anymore, Anders. They have 4 players here, and Twist can be there very quickly. They might just fight for this one, boosting up in the back of the bomb site. Oh, they double boost over Elige with an immediate headshot.
That's a trick and a half, isn't it? That is absolutely something they came prepared with, and it worked, and they almost take down Lecro in the middle of that bomb plant, but not quite going to happen. And now it's a 4-on-5 for the retake, and NiP are pretty much out of grenades. They are entirely out of grenades, so this might be a bit rough. They're ready for this retake. Look, that blocks out at least 2 players. Now the smoke is up, and they're going to be defusing very quickly while playing a bodyguard in front. NAF doesn't care if he's going to go down. They just want the defuse. There it is. Oh my god, that is so well coordinated for Liquid. Liquid, I mean, they were... Ooh, wow. Caught him mid-air, didn't he?
Okay, well, this Liquid is looking ready to fight, and they're doing a lot of the things on the map that we've criticized NiP for not having so far in this tournament. Look at how much they're denying. And yeah, this is just against pistols, but not being afraid to push, not being afraid to set up these crossfires. This is a pretty suffocating start, but even so, Lecro's going to bring it back. Some economic damage on the cards.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Ooh! Now it's got real interesting. Lecro now setting up a trap in the middle. If he could catch him with a creek, then no need for a bomb plant at all. They're right next to each other, and none of them actually know it at the moment. Weirdly, NAF is now flanking around to the B-bomb site, and Lecro's going through middle into A. This is the maddest thing, isn't it? NAF, I think he's finally real. He had that smoke, definitely, so the bomb is going to be planted, but where does Lecro look when he comes out of the smoke? He's now on top of it, and NAF should have a little bit of an... Oh, he's actually not seeing... They're not seeing each other at all. They're right underneath. This can't really be happening, and there it is. NAF will find him. Oh, Lecro, he looked like he did everything right. He's getting punished. Oh, we've got everything here.
Oh, you gotta love NAF. I'm sure they do. I think the one problem with the kind of idea is Twist as the anchor of that bomb site has to survive, and he's already been picked off. And this is a thing, like no matter what plan you have, to lose the bomb site this quickly and this convincingly is a really tough place to be. NAF gets caught out, but he still wins the initial fight. There is one more player, Elige with the trades, but still a man advantage as Knock continues over at B.
Might want to think about saving them. Going to be a really rough retake here. Knock doing more, and that's a quad kill right then and there.
But all 5 players here, this is the final. I mean, they've already chosen their destination at this A bomb site. No one even close to B. And for Liquid, it's only Twist there. So 4 players again to defend this bomb site.
Oh, Stuart, this is so aggressive. There's so many angles. Actually, Lee's there to help them. They're still pushing. They got all 3 men here. One of them going down, that's Stewie, but that's really a lot of aggression for Liquid.
Well, I think the entire point of that aggression is to cover the fact that they wanted to push Nitro up along this angle. He's got the first kill. I think he needs 1 more to make it effective. Another trade, and Elige might be overcommitted, but he's added on top. Trades all along for NiP, and it's a 2-on-2.
If they've already had 3 at ramp, it's unlikely they would also have a guy at sandbags. He's still got a Molotov it. That is some great heads-up play for NiP, pushing him out and getting him down. That's so well thought out. You could have easily overlooked that. That could have easily been just a mistake of assumption. You just say, that's fine. They're not going to be there. Really, really well played. 30 seconds now. Twist in position. Could maybe have a bit of a fight at him here. Maybe just if they could, one at a time. Oh, bomb out first. He gets the one and the follow-up as well.
Elige and Twist just now clearing the B bomb site, but the hit is here. It's on the other side. So 3 players kind of here. NAF and Elige and CT spawn, but it's going to have to be a retake. So once again, Liquid's plan, the coordination of their utility, it's all going to get tested. And Nitro's already gone down through smoke.
Yeah, so a nice kill. Elige has also Molotov just shown up now. So if you throw that at the right time, just as the bomb is being attempted, this could be an absolute disaster for NiP. 15 seconds on the clock. Are they able to do it? I think he already used it, so now they should be able to get that bomb plant down without any interruption. Twist will drop, Knock gets a kill and res, and this is a great defense while the bomb is being planted. Knock will follow it up once again, and this is looking so much better for NiP. Very, very patient, waiting around outside of the A-bomb for a long time.
That was a spectacular hold from NiP. I really like that. Twist can't even do anything. He swings in for it.
He's at least a little bit forward, but not the full-on just running into the wall kind of aggression that Liquid were throwing at NiP earlier at that A-ramp. When actually they'll find a kill. Twist taking down Elige. That's huge. Twist moving up to try and help out NAF. That FAMAS, the flank gets in. The timing is amazing. And NAF with a double. Twist will pick up one as well, and he's looking for a final one, dropping the bomb at the end. That was so well coordinated. Ooh, he could see over somehow, or maybe just guess. Regardless, it's a kill on Stewie. Plopsky will go down immediately afterwards, and Twist jumping a little bit. That's a dangerous jump to be making.
I think it's a fight he doesn't want to mess with. An angle with a CT with a Krieg is pretty brutal. Nice shot from Twist. Him and NiP are going to start getting aggressive, and it looks like they might actually boost over. They might be able to clear out mid. Lekro is unsuspecting. He's going to be a free kill. Oh, maybe not as free as I thought, but he does get it in the end.
And now you almost just have to move here. The game is kind of up. They know you're not in the middle anymore. Twist goes down 4 versus 2 at the moment. Nork and Rez. They could probably bomb them out in some of these corners. Rez moving up a bit closer to the box, and Liquid just getting all of their players in order right now. They're a little bit slower than I was expecting. Rez eventually going down. The flank might be not needed at all as Nork goes down. Plopsky might be in a little bit of a dangerous position. That's, again, early aggression out of Liquid. He's being allowed to walk quite far up this ramp. Twist. Is it going to be a surprise? That's an amazing flick to take down Stewie. They could definitely do a lot to make sure that bomb is going to be going down. Smoke, Rez, with a little bit of a grenade. He's going to go for the fight, Nitro. He had to, otherwise he was getting sandwiched in. That's some heads-up play. 19 seconds on the clock, and Twist is down as well. And suddenly, they're just falling apart here, NiP, right at the end of the round. The bomb being attempted. Can he flank out? Nitro trying to guess, but he gets shot from above. Lekro taking him down. And suddenly it's a 2-on-2, but they are low on health. And Twist coming up from behind, once again flanking. Lekro shouldn't have much of a chance, but he still gets the headshot. And now, Verlin back around the corner. Bit of a smoke. He tries to go for the spray, and Twist will take him down. That could be a little bit of an issue. I mean, it's obviously something, but a little bit of, I think, an involuntary jump. Plopsky still wins the fight against NiP. Both of them shooting over the smoke. A lot of chaos.
Yeah, and look at the opening. Look at this aggression from NiP.
Stewie with a flank. If Elise can stand tall, and he can. A triple spray down. He almost had the other one, and they don't worry about this flank. Surely they're not looking for this right now. They just want that bomb plant. He almost takes the face right off of Plopsky. Goes for a secondary follow, but it's not enough. Rez will finish the round, and NiP will come out.
9-6. And on the T side, Liquid, pretty fast-paced towards the A bomb site. There's going to be aggression on both sides, though, and these USPs at this range could come out on top. Here it is, Naps close enough, but good headshots from Lekro and Rez, and Lekro's going to build. Twist does respond, at least forces them back, but they're a man down.
Every single member of NiP on the other side of that smoke, and they're going to fall back just as it fades. Nitro almost getting caught there. That could have been the end of him already. In fact, they're going to be double peeking him, and Twist just shooting away. He's got a few more bullets. He makes it around the corner. That's hard to believe, but he still goes down to Rez, and NiP will save the day.
Rez and Lekro are getting aggressive, though.
Yeah.
They're pushing to try and find some kind of information, so they'll have a very fast flank. 4 players to the B bomb site. It's Plopsky, and he doesn't have to do anything. He can actually just back away. With this flank coming in, as long as he survives in this hit, he can be a very effective piece to keep their attention gathered, but Twist picks him off.
That's a strong kill, and see if that Frank is actually going to be doing much of anything. Lekro coming into it here with the M4. Rez gets a kill, but he doesn't look all the way, and that might be a little bit of trouble. He does get one more in the end, and Rez, no, he can't complete it. This is a huge issue now. A 1 versus 2 with the bomb already down, and Nork sneaking in, revealing his position here with the FAMAS, and Nitro could just be baiting him out. He doesn't actually fight him, just buy time and let him try and see if he could find you around that. Finally goes for it, and Nitro will get the headshot. Now, with enough warning, he can get that smoke down and start to fall back, and it's a different game for him, but he's still thinking about it. 30 seconds on the clock, and he's actually moved out of that position a little bit. He's got some backup now, and Twist coming in right behind him. 20 seconds on the clock, and looks like they're actually making their way back with the bomb. This is a wild situation. Nitro goes down, and now Stewie.
They got to run back. That
50 seconds.
They're done. The round's over, I think. Yeah, they have to just save. Nothing they did work.
Wow.
They were trying to do some trickery, trying to pull the defense back and forth between both of the bomb sites and get them out of position everywhere, and none of it worked. NiP just held on, held their positions.
But that last round, they just had deagles, and they got mid-control. If they have rifles and grenades, then getting mid-control should be, like, that's a win immediately.
So it's on this hit right here. His position, they are leaning heavily to the A bomb site, so Plopsky is going to be on his own on an island for a little bit. Now the rotation's coming in. Utility being used, and Liquid not picking up the pace. So Plopsky's got a teammate here, but again, it's an off. And the smoke pretty much neutralizes him entirely. Good trade from Rez, and that allows Twist to sneak into position.
When he hides right at the edge of the smoke, they couldn't actually see him with that AWP. Rez picking up one more shot there, but it's a 2-on-2 with the bomb down already. They do have a Molotov to burn out someone. Let's see if they can find it on NiP. This is going to force him back a bit. Not quite into the crosshairs. The grenade on the follow-up, though. Oh, it leaves on 1 health left. He actually just barely lives, and that could easily be enough here. Nork will go down. That was NiP with the parting headshot on the 1 health, and now Rez drops a twist. Still quite happy to try and take this ramp.
Feeling much more comfortable in it these past few rounds. Not taking that same amount of damage either. Actually have some health to play with. Good spam from Stewie. The nade forces Knock right back into it. And now Elige is going to feel much better about being aggressive. Flash into the sky. He spotted the shoulder. Ooh, that should be one. It's normally one, and he's got it. And information starting to gather. I think Elige spotted the second one, and Stewie saw the bullets from Twist. So they know 2 players here at the bomb site.
Yeah, they have so much to work with, and NiP maybe getting a bit desperate, trying to force the issue. Rez going to be going down. This is a very powerful round from him.
I think if you combine the previous 2 rounds as well, Liquid's had like 5 kills through smoke, maybe 6. Well, here we go. NiP fighting for their life on this map 1 on their pick.
Yeah, that's not what you want to hear, is it? I mean, again, especially because it's really been close, and they were really making an amazing comeback, but Liquid just won some amazing clutches. And then they finally broke the NiP economy, and I think that just might be the story of how this ends for NiP, unless they come up with something very cool here. It's a nice dink, but with the MP9, it is not enough to bring down NiP. He'll win the fight regardless, and Rez has a lot of damage, though. Oh, and Lekro on the follow-up. He's sneaking a kill in return.
Yeah, he got aggressive. That shot forced Stewie just out into the open, just enough for Lekro to pick him off. Tough part is, with these weapons, so hard to get back in a position, so hard to delay. And Plopsky has to be committed to this B bomb site, but again, his defense is spread out across the map away from him. So a 1-man effort for the moment, and now he sees the utility. He's surely going to be calling it out to his team.
That's too right. MP9 on the other side, and instantly down. That is not a fair fight. Obviously not standing much of a chance. Nork is going to get dropped as a follow-up, and I don't think there's anything left they could do at this point here. They have an AK and Lekro, but he's just now in middle. And the bomb is going to be going down. If Liquid don't fight this aggressively and just sort of play for time and use that 1 smoke they have, what can NiP do to actually find all of them and defuse the bomb? A little bit of a flash attempted. Lekro, that's not a bad kill on NiP at least, but this has to be quick. And now the AK is gone. Rez is low on health, hiding behind, and Team Liquid definitely put to the test here by this NiP lineup, but it's a test they passed at least on Vertigo. 16-10.
Bomb is going to stick towards the A side of the map with 3 players probably pushing down mid, maybe up Catwalk, finding a way to aggress towards Catwalk before switching to Connector. Nitro, they're going to turn the corner though. It's aggression from NiP as well, but it doesn't pan out. They don't get the kills quick enough, and instead 2 return for Team Liquid.
Oh man, it looked like they got confused by that smoke. They were sort of weirdly caught by it, and now getting caught once again. Plopsky sneaking in with the USP, but that's already being covered. They know what's coming, and that crossfire, I don't think it's even possible to make it through. That's a flawless round. Yeah.
So no battle in middle, but 2 players at B with Plopsky on Catwalk is a pretty solid lean towards that side of the map, and they don't even need his help. Lekro's got a clean one, and Nox added on top. Elige falls at mid, and a 2-man advantage already for NiP.
Elige actually going for that before that smoke goes up. They had thrown the smoke already. It just wasn't ready. Lekro giving 1 back at least, but trying to catch them off guard. I almost appreciate that anyway.
So just applying a little bit of pressure. Good kill. That's a nice one in open space towards Catwalk. That's Plopsky who falls, and all of a sudden we're back into a 3-on-3. And now this is where the strengths of Team Liquid can really shine. Some of their advantages in this matchup. The 1-on-1 fights across this map in open space.
And you're getting a lot of them right here. NiP are just strung out across the map towards that CT spawn. It's Rez, and he's definitely hearing them, definitely calling it in. Grenades are raining in, and now the bomb plant's going to be tried. Oh, he sprays to the box. I think he may have thought that was the bomb planter, and he didn't realize Twist was still here, and he's going to take the face clean off of Rez. That's a nice spray with the AK-47. It's a 2-on-2 now. And NiP, he's creeping back towards that A ramp. Twist on the other side, so they're going to have a crossfire if anyone tries to get in there. And NiP, they do have 2 smokes and a kit. They could smoke this off, and actually, with 2 smokes on top, that might be way too much to handle. 1 smoke going to go behind NiP. He can still see what's happening. He's not blinded by that at all. The second smoke coming in now. And can anyone get the defuse? Twist going to be there on the one side. I think this is done. Nork, there's nothing you could do at this point in time. They're all on top of it. And they're hunting him down. Not a position you want to be in.
3 defenders at the bomb site, though, so NiP's got to be happy about that. Pop flash to clear A ramp. Plopsky saw nothing. Ooh, and Elige is burning. That's a nice play from Rez. Catches Elige completely off guard. He had no options.
Just burning at his feet. Smoke clears and NiP hiding inside of it, and Nork and Lekro still all the way on the other side, so it's a little trouble at the A bomb side here. Twist and Rez, they have a lot to do. And 25 seconds, they need to call in backup, and it's coming now through the middle as well. If they can get there in time, it's going to be huge. Twist getting the 1 kill, but now he's alone at the bomb side, and they're swinging for him. Twist goes down on the T side, and he'll clean it all up. That's a huge hold. Threat definitely not satisfied.
He's not going to be. He's not going to turn and look for it. Another 5-on-3, and NiP must win this. They lost one previously.
And Twist doubling up on the aggression. I thought he was just throwing that to try and escape and saying, you know what, we're up 5-3, I'm not going to do anything. And now it's on NiP, though. Can they bring it back one more time? They've already been in this position. Nork will take another one down. Twist spinning all over the place, but it's not going to be enough. A great double kill for Plopsky. Plopsky now falling even further back. This might have to be a bit of a retake, although that's a beautiful headshot from Plopsky. That changes a lot of the equation. And now Rez will come in with a kill on Elige. Nork can't really see anything.
There's the close smoke. This is going to be difficult. NiP better be perfect. He better be excellent. And he is so far. 2 kills, but that's the utility coming into play. And now it's all on Nitro. A 1 versus 3. Rez is going to finish him off as well. 3-pronged attack up catwalk will meet Lekro. Perhaps Rez if he peeks top connector, but he's not doing that, so it's all on Lekro. The op might get taken away as well. It might take his attention, but Lekro's going to stand tall. He only gets the 1. Knock now in a lot of trouble. Rez is here very quick, though, and the op is just boxed in at the pillar, and now certainly he doesn't have the angle, and Rez...
Can you go for this retake and not just throw me more rifles? Molotov not going to force anyone out. Stewie doing more damage, getting close to the window. Plopsky will take him down, and at least that's a 2-on-2. More Molotovs trying to force those players into fights, but look at how low they are on the Swedish side. NiP finding 1 and the follow-up. A beautiful 1-2 combination.
NiP can pop up at any moment, so this is a long, nervous walk for Rez through T-spawn. And there it is, peekaboo, he's down.
That's a fight that's not going to favor you, is it? I still like the fact that Rez tried it. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Well, he had that wild flank, what, just 1 or 2 rounds ago, where he came from the B-bomb site, and he was behind them all, and T-spawn setting up to attack A. So he's had a couple big flanks, or at least attempts. Knock and Twist, the only 2 left.
Does he see the gun barrel there? No, surely not. Ooh. No, he definitely didn't.
We love those. The AWP in the hands of Nitro. Ooh, here's the aggression we wanted again. It's on the 15th round of this half, and this time it's going to get put away. Elige with a big trade, a little bit late to save Stewie's life. NiP responds perfectly under Rez, and all the kills going the way of Liquid. And the round's over in stunning fashion. What a way to end it. Twist with a brutal 1-tap.
So it looks like a full 5-on-5 retake, which is very, very interesting. They have a smoke and a kit on Twist Liquid. So once they throw that smoke, they have to fight and get that defuse. Otherwise, there's not much left. And if you try and defuse out of the open on this map, that is almost never going to work, most especially in a pistol round. So let's just see. They're going to have pretty much 1 chance to get at this. Elige will help them out with a shot. Nitro with a flank as well. Nork will get 1 in return. There's the smoke up, and Twist trying to find the bomb. And I think finally he's connected with it, and they're actually getting all of the kills. Oh, yeah, they definitely got it. He's locked in. 3 men waiting, and Liquid will take the pistol round.
That's going to be frustrating. I mean, you mentioned kind of coming back and fixing some of the details. I think NiP having a 5-on-5 post plant and only killing 1. Oh, Nitro could be calling this out. NiP is going to find an easy one in the underpass, an unsuspecting Plopsky. Elige clears mid, so now all the attention can be on the A bomb site. NiP's going to be in connector, Elige in jungle. I don't think NiP has any chance of making it close to the bomb site.
No, this is... I mean, those rifles, the Creeks, they're still powerful, but you sort of need the rest of the pawns in that one. You know, just someone to distract while you're getting some shots. And 2 versus 5 here. 1 attempt, Twist, lightning fast again, and the FAMAS will clean it all up at the end. Let's start doing that. I think Counter-Strike fans need to learn more chants.
More about Vanilla Ice. Nice spray from NiP through the smoke. I don't think he has any information just yet. No one's budged. They're going to be so close, and not able to get that first. That might have been something if he could have gotten that kill and transferred over to the Krieg, but now a very tough retake for Liquid.
Yeah, that is actually kind of interesting when you have that 3-man setup in middle. I would have thought Nitro would want to play more for information, like one of those jumping plays where you actually see what's coming. This is a great follow-up from Rez, yeah.
Yeah, Elige needs to get out. I don't know why he's still challenging. His teammates have already bailed. Keep all 3 of those weapons alive. Dieting been rough lately?
Well, I was in charge of them yesterday and almost screwed that up. So.
Flashbangs out at top mid, and NiP is going to take it. A little bit of preliminary aggression and pressure from Liquid on the other side. A good shot from Stewie, and he legs him. Is there a gap in that smoke?
Yeah, it might have been. NiP will follow it up. Rez, as you said, already legged and long. Stewie just jumping down. That's wild. Nitro with a little bit of an information play there, and he'll turn right into NiP. Plopsky trying his best. He had to make a play again. They were 2 men down, so you've got to find a way to be aggressive. Nork now alone.
This is one of those stressful games it feels for NiP, because still trying to figure out exactly how they want to play their T side on Mirage. And it feels like Liquid's kind of, loosened the reins a little bit, and everyone's starting to get a little bit more puggy, a little bit more like deathmatch and scrimmy, making some wild plays that don't necessarily make sense in the context of a wider strategy.
They're even exploiting the fact that, they can't play this aggressive style against a team that's trying to find themselves. It just makes it even worse, which is what they should be doing.
Yeah. Smoke walls out, standard execute onto the A bomb site. There are the Molotovs. Twist goes down. A big player to take away. Ooh, a lot of damage dealt to Knock. He's down in red, 7 health, and the Op's gonna back away from the ticket booth. A retake on the cards for Liquid.
That's a lightning fast bomb plant for NiP. It's really well done. Once those smokes are up, some teams, they end up sort of hovering a little bit. There is a flank coming in, and it's just a Tech9 holding it on the other side for Lekro. So maybe not the best weapon for it, but he's got the element of surprise. And I think there was no head armor there for Nitro, so he evaporates right in front of him. Elige will be dropped by Twist in return, and yeah, they need to back out again here, Liquid. So NiP keeping themselves alive just a bit longer. NiP waiting, and that was probably a good idea. Is he going to try and run in for it? He does have a kit. No.
No, there's no way.
There's no way.
He had the
wanted
idea.
it.
Yeah, and I can understand. That would have been awesome. He even had a real chance for it. Much more comfortable playing solo with the Op. Allows NiP to be flexible towards mid. That's a huge win from Rez, and there's backup as well. The follow-up headshot. And they've cracked into the A bomb site, and again, it's a safe call, especially with 2 AWPs.
Hunting down Stewie. A lot of aggression now for the Ninjas, and that was going to be paying off a lot here. Now, a little bit slower on the bomb plant. Can't really blame them, but it goes through, and oh, they lose Lekro in the middle.
And they're back in this.
It absolutely can. They even have a Molotov for that back corner where Rez is, and that's going to be tricky. Some shots ringing through, not really connecting, but the Molotov, it's going to land, and he's going to have to move out while the flashbang is still in the air. Nitro trying to clear out, and he's going to get tabbed by Plopsky.
The one big thing is when the pressure comes in halls, how long does Nitro stay up here? Because that'll open things up for Cat, and yeah, he knows it. He just says, okay, here we go. Backs away, one flashbang is out. Let's see if they can bait him into that CZ. They're going to have to do such a good job, and it started out so well. 2 kills. Oh, but Rez, he doubles him up, and they still haven't seen NiP. He's patient, but Lekro checks it. NiP wanted more than just one.
Yeah, and opposite to what you might think, that actually is a smart play from NiP to just look for a little bit more. The gun barrel showing, and Lige will at least find that one. He looks for it, but instantly taken down. Lekro so ready for that fight, and now Twist. This is just a scout. I don't know how you bring it back in this scenario. They're trying to stay hidden back there. The last smoke being used by NiP, but they could be getting another round. Could easily be getting up to 11-4. They catch him in the window, and there it is.
The final 3 rounds. Here's the aggression. They're going to switch things up. NiP. Oh, he's blinded, and that's a big kill on a Nitro because that exposes NiP. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, Elige has a real chance. If Lekro and Rez, they're not going to deal with mid. It's all on Elige. He's got the first kill. That's a big one to find, and now he's got to hunt down Lekro. Oh, that's the bomb, and he's got it. 35 seconds. And Elige has put Liquid in a winning scenario. Plopsky doesn't want to mess with it, at least not on his own, but he has to go at some point. They don't have the time for this. And a nasty angle from Elige, but he can't handle it.
Oh, Twist in the middle though, headshot, 20 seconds. They can barely make it to the bomb site. If they have to stop and fight Twist at the same time, they'll run out of time for sure. 14 seconds on the clock, Plopsky leading the charge. Knife out, he just has to get there right now. 10 seconds now, and Twist hiding in the corner. He's got the Krieg ready, and the bomb is on the ground. They might get it anyway if he's really quick about it. He's tapping in those numbers, they're right on top of him. Twist flanking it in, and there's Liquid picking up a 15th round. They could maybe sneak in a kill if they could find Elige, or maybe even NiP over there at the B corner. Oh, Elige, timing is good, but Rez is somehow quicker. He's had an amazing Mirage game. Instantaneous headshot to take down Elige, and now we're under 30 seconds. They need to move here. Twist as they come through the smoke. He gets only the one, and they'll clean him up now. Stewie wants to put on the pressure, but he's very exposed. He needs to fall back, or he will never get out of this position. They should be coming for him, and they will. Plopsky takes him down, and Nitro has to back on now. That's going to be a 14th round for NiP.
They actually had a pretty decent stack there as well to collapse, and Lekro's going to find the final.
This is it. Either overtime or Liquid find some kind of a miracle. Nitro flanking around, but I'm pretty sure Twist heard him, so they must be looking for Nitro up there. I don't think he's going to make that work at all. Elige will get a kill on Rest. There's the flank gone. Nok will be able to pick it up, and that leaves still a 4-on-4. And every second right now favors NiP. 10-second defuse what's needed, and that's going to be almost at this point impossible. Good shot for Twist, and again, they're just hiding back there. Lekro to follow up, and Twist and Nok, they're very low on health, and actually Twist going, oh! They actually might have done it.
I don't think so.
Is there not enough time? Oh,
no, there's no way.
No, I don't think so. I think NiP, somehow they find a way through, and it's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol and 2 for Masters, and a very, very quick punch for NiP. We haven't seen this from them before. Let's see if they can make this rush work. Liquid already under a lot of pressure. That Molotov is going to help them out a fair bit, but actually he couldn't see anything, I think. And they got to get the 1 kill. Nitro with the follow-up in the FAMAS, and that's going to slow them down. Oh, this is huge. Oh, they still get him through the smoke. Nok somehow able. If Nitro could have stayed alive, he could have bought space for his teammates to get out onto the bomb site, but now instead, they have to try and make their way through. Elige gets dropped by Nok. What a big round for him to come through. And now Stewie and Twist, a 2-on-3, and the bomb isn't even down. They're just waiting, NiP. They're happy to do that, and they'll get another kill. A triple for Nok. And Twist alone. They are now finally putting that bomb down, but this is a great knockout punch for NiP and a quad kill for Nok. This is a beautiful round for the rookie to come through. Certainly jumping down, running under the cover of smoke to try and take that top mid fight, and oh, they almost had the timing, but Nitro will demolish them. I think they were a second late on the flashbang there. Don't want to go too far with it. Molotov to make sure he can't stay in shadow. They're waiting on the other side, and Twist is coming through the connector as well. There's a kill coming in on Plopsky. He was, I mean, as you said, just alone. Nok couldn't even really pressure that to try and do anything, so probably just save the AWPs at this point in time. Oh!
Ooh, that might bring him back. Nok is just rotating to murder hole the bomb.
Oh! Through the box! Just taking Elige down! There should be no way. 2-on-4 with AWPs versus rifles. The bomb is finally down here, but Twist and Naf, they could still be lethal. A single mistake here for NiP, and this round is going to be lost with both the AWPs. They're committed to it, at least with one of them now, trying to get up here. Nok low on health. He does make the jump down. He snuck around. Oh, just scoping up behind him, and Twist is gone. And now with a smoke up, Naf still able to find that kill. Nok, this is a 1 in a million, and he's going to try for it, and Naf swinging out wide.
That's the real backstab of that round, is it was so close, but the fact that they created a chance in a 2-on-4 brought both AWPs back into play, and Liquid takes them out of their hands. Oh. Even looking for the boost, Stewie's going to control the spray perfectly. Minimal damage taken.
That was very well done. Heads-up play. He got cheated in that last round against Nok and gets a little bit of revenge against Lekro instead. Rez and Plopsky on the A side. Naf is up at apartments. If Rez doesn't get probably a double kill here, there's nothing to fight for on Stewie. Oh, inside of the smoke, where he feels at home. Plopsky now, what can you do? How do you fight this? Naf, that's long range, taking down Plopsky.
Could start this one out in a good place. Lekro on the other side, and he goes down immediately. Stewie's got both. Stewie's given Liquid a 5-on-3. 6 kills now in the last 2 rounds. Twist is backing into the B bomb site, but Rez and Plopsky way dedicated to A. They're starting to come over now, but it's going to be too late. Twist has it all to do. There's the first. Ooh, and he's got the second. And he's got a good position. No one peeking from Catwalk. He's working around. He's done everything he possibly could. Bomb being planted. Plopsky and Rez, how do you get into the site?
It's an absolutely heroic effort for Twist, but I just don't think it's enough. Unfortunately, Plopsky caught through the smoke. They know he's in there somewhere. Elige ready and waiting for it. How do you make this work? Again, you need a good headshot or something. There's the gun barrel showing, just communicating. They even know it. They know exactly where they are. Rez trying for it. Plopsky going to be going down, and Liquid going to end up winning in overtime. 19-17, taking down NiP.